Hey guys, it's Kay. I'm building a jewelry brand while balancing my 9-to-5 career and all my other business passions. Come spend a slow studio weekend with me in the small moments and quiet progress as I build a business and the life that I love. I hope you guys can hear me okay. But we are all done with our walk. I am so glad that we got up and about and was able to get a walk in this morning. It's just such a beautiful morning. I think I've been out here for about an hour and a half. And it's just that time of the year that it's just so amazing to be outside. But as I was walking, I was thinking that there's actually a local summer market that I think is having its last weekend of the season before its upcoming holiday market sometime in November or December. And I was thinking about putting in a vendor application for my jewelry brand. I have been to that market one time, but more as like a casual shopper and before I started selling jewelry. So I think I'm going to stop by, walk around a little bit, see how I feel, and decide if I want to put in an application. I've been spending so much time in my studio lately, really focused on building my next collection, sorting through samples, focusing on the finishes and quality of each piece, and really thinking about what I want the next collection to feel like. For me, it's not just about jewelry, it's about how each piece makes me feel and how it fits into everyday life. So the studio is definitely lived in these days, so just giving it a quick reset. Hey guys, it is the next day, and after our walk and our trip to the market yesterday, we ended up grabbing coffee with a friend and then also visiting a butterfly house, which was so relaxing. It was so nice to just slow down and enjoy the day. We also left off right after leaving the market, so I also want to share my first impressions. So the market was actually really good. It felt really good. It was their final session of the season. I talked to a few vendors who had been there all summer, and they said overall it had been a really great season. I also confirmed that there is a one-day holiday market at the end of November, and some of the vendors mentioned that the holiday market usually draws an even bigger crowd since it's only one day, so I'm definitely planning to apply for the market. I also talked to a vendor who had a booth inside, and apparently there are about 7 or 8 indoor spots. I think I included a clip. She mentioned something really interesting. She thought that being inside would actually bring in more traffic since people go in for the restrooms and for AC, but it turns out that most of the visitors were just coming in to cool off and not really shopping. So she said her sales were actually slower inside than when she'd been outdoors in the past. So that's something that I definitely want to keep in mind as I'm thinking about if I want to apply to an indoor or an outdoor booth. And then I'm thinking maybe it will be flipped in the winter. Maybe people will come in to warm up and then browse a little bit longer, but I'm not sure. So we will see. So applications are already open, so I will be applying very soon. So for today, our focus is actually 2 things on our list. The first one is to actually pack the biggest order I've ever received. Someone placed an order for 8 items, which is so incredible. I am so grateful, so excited. So I really want to make sure that it's beautifully packed and ready to ship first thing in the morning. I will ship it on my way to work. The second thing is I want to update product photos for my website. So if you've seen my 3-month update video, you know that one of the goals this quarter is to actually refresh my entire website. I really wanted to feel more inviting, more authentic, and one of the big changes is actually adding more lifestyle photos of the jewelry being worn. Right now, I feel like I mostly have product only shots, and I want shoppers to really visualize how these pieces look in real life. So we have already cleaned up the studio. It was a little bit chaotic with all of the samples that were in here earlier. I have been trying out so many things. We are getting so close to collection number 2. So let's get into it. We've got photos to take and our biggest order ever yet to pack. I love packing orders because every piece is honestly my favorite and I can't wait for it to become someone else's too. These gold muse earrings are my absolute go-to when I want to feel a little bit extra and make a quiet statement. The ridge mini hoops are so effortless and I am obsessed with the quality. They are perfect when I want to look put together without trying. Thanks for spending the weekend with me. It feels like these are the small moments that make building this brand so special. If you're starting something new, building something of your own, or just trying to find balance, remember that the slow days count too. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one.